Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and it's been a while, as always, since we check out the JP side on WoTV. So we're going to take a look at what's coming out, what I'm going to be moderately excited for, and I can tell you the two of them are on the front menu right now, and we're going to go ahead and dig in. So now, for those that don't know, we are currently sponsored by the Amazon App Store, and there is an Amazon App Store event going on as well as a special offer. So make sure you go to dig.gs/offer. I would love it if you would check this out. You do get 3% back right now on Amazon coins. Also, there is an art competition going on as well on the Amazon Discord. So that Discord link will be pinned to the first comment, and it will also be in the description. So please go react to the emoji, and let's go ahead and start voting and, you know, submitting these pieces of art. You do have to either be cosplayed as a Brave Exvius character, or you can submit your own fan art of Laswell and Jaden. Now's the time to go do that. So go ahead and do that and go participate, guys. But let's talk about what's coming and what's happening, because there's even stuff on the global side that I have long been waiting for that has finally come out, such as the Purple Lightning +6, which I didn't even realize was out yet. It gives an additional increase to, it looks like, critical damage, which is amazing. It's gonna also give you a great baseline of additional stats. You get Mage Masher, which is gonna give you initial AP up. You're gonna get Platinum Robe, which is gonna increase HP 15%. And Platinum Robe was already one of my favorite pieces of gear historically. It's a piece of gear that I have always utilized, and I feel like has always been powerful, because when it first came out, it was the only real cloth piece of armor that had good amount of defense that mages could wear. So I would always put it on my mages in order to make them survive a little bit more. And so it's nice to see that the Platinum Robe is getting a buff that is focused around HP in order to kind of add and lend that survivability trend and make it still a viable piece of gear, because it should be a viable piece of gear. It was very hard to get and is still relatively pretty rare. So it should still have some viability. Now, when I was looking over at the JP side, I don't know what's going on over there, but it looks like they're adding abilities to, like, Sir O got an ability that restores AP herself after each enemy kill. Like, I don't know what's happening. It seems like a lot of the samurais got this. I don't know if this is just like samurais are getting this buff because they're samurais, but let me tell you, any buff to Sir O, I am literally going to take, and I'm going to be happy with that. It also looks like Howlet got some sort of a buff, but again, it's been hard for me to actually find the actual buff or the differences here. And I know a lot of jobs have been changing on the JP side as well, so I know that could be a factor. But the wording that it uses, unlocked skills, and I'm wondering if this is a modified version of the system that we knew was going to be coming out. Now, there are a whole host of other characters that are coming out as well, and I think probably the most exciting character is going to be Lissette. And this is strictly from the perspective of, I love this girl, and I think this girl's gonna kick some serious butt. And for me, lightning has been my primary element now for a while, ever since Esther came out. We don't have Summer Helena out yet. I was really hyped to pull for Summer Helena, even though she's supposedly not that good. Just because I know Lightning herself is coming out soon. Thunder God Sid EX is coming out. Lissette is also now coming, and it's just going to be interesting. And I don't know how powerful she's going to be, but she's going to get, you know, for her master ability, HP up 10% for lightning allies, stop resistance for lightning allies, magic resistance 15% for self, critical rate 30, and critical damage 10. She is an MR unit, and I'm gonna guess that we're gonna either get her for free or have some type of easy access to her. But she is gonna be focused on critical damage. And you know, even though she's an MR unit, like Sir O's an MR lightning unit, so I'll take her. And striking will always deal a good amount of damage, and she does have some good defense penetration. I'm not sure if this is a barrier that it grants to allies, but it does seem like she has some abilities that are designed to support allies. And it's interesting it's interesting. She'll be able to have a pretty interesting build, it looks like. She also has Nightblade, and she does have absorb HP from her triple hit from the Nightblade, so she's going to be really good in chaining situations for Lightning Slash, which I would say is important. We do have a lot of really good lightning slashers right now, but you know, if you're a newer player coming to the game, all you're really going to need is like a couple other lightning slashers to chain with. And we do know probably that Nier is going to be coming back in the near future, especially since we saw Tomb Raider come back. So I imagine we'll be getting a 9S returning too, which could pair really well with her. So she's just going to be a really great PvE addition to the team. Now, over here on the UR side, we do have Charisse, and my initial reaction to Charisse is that, you know, she's not going to be that good. And I don't know how to say this in like a really loving, compassionate way. And granted, we do have Summer Howlett, so maybe, sorry, Summer Jaden. So maybe we'll be able to make some type of a win composition work. But I feel like bow units, while they're okay, they've never really been the definition of a meta. Like there have been times where, like, depending on the map, like bow units can be really good, and a lot of the times that would be like, you know, the best for that map. But I don't think there's ever been a time where a bow unit has single-handedly defined the meta. And I don't know if Charisse is going to be able to pull it off. Her mastery ability is just going to have missile attack penetration 10, decrease AP consumption by 15. Taking a look at her skills, she's going to get some more defense pen. She's going to get missile attack up. She does have a preemptive counter, which decreases wind resistance and missile resistance, which could be really good, but it doesn't deal any damage. Her primary abilities do inflict berserk, so she does have status ailments working for her. Her buff ability is going to give agility 25% for allies, missile resistance 3 turns for allies, attack 40% for self, counter activation down and restore AP. Overall, pretty good. Her damage modifier is going to be basically if the opponent has haste or berserk on them. She gets another attack, which gives defense penetration 40, decreases defense 25. Oh, this is actually a 3-hit attack too, so she might be really good for chaining, which could be really great. And this ability right here does have like a shotgun-esque pattern, so it does seem interesting. It does decrease the range and decreases missile attack on the target, so are we expecting to fight enemies with a lot of missile attack? Maybe she's like designed to counter other missile attack users. Her job level 25 can lower missile resistance and reduce counter chance, which is great. And then her secondary ability is interesting. It's a tracking ability. Increased defense pen 50 for this cast, increased missile attack resistance 50 for this cast, and it's 185% modifier. I feel like you would have to have this set. That is so powerful. I'm really surprised. It's called Piercing Shot. And yeah, that's really awesome. That's a great ability. No 100% chance hits from what I can tell. Maybe they don't need it. Maybe evasion's not really as big of a deal as it once was. Access to Gunner sub and access to Strider sub. Her LB is a full dispel, with the exception of no re-raise dispel. So no re-raise dispel, no guts dispel, nothing of the sort. So I would say probably sleeper, probably not gonna, again, impact the game very much. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Again, please make sure to go check out that Discord page. We would really appreciate it. Make sure you guys submit those fan arts and those cosplay pictures. We do want to see them. And you guys, I will catch you guys either later this week or maybe on the upcoming stream with Orange. Catch you guys later.